Hey, I heard 70% of you guys aren't subscribed to HERMSAUR. Subscribe now, or else I'll kill you.
I get asked this a lot. I also get a bit of angry people because there's always this thing that people always talk about, and it's been a constant thing, especially since I'm someone who kind of just does both, right? I like sub and I like dub. I feel like a lot of the things are situational in terms of what I'm doing, right? So most of the time, if you guys know, when I'm playing Genshin Impact, I tend to play the English dub version. A lot of the video games that I do play, especially when it comes to RPGs, JRPGs, the majority of the time you guys see me will be playing the English dub version of it, because most of the time I would rather just hear it versus me actually reading it. For the most part, the English voice actors do such a phenomenal job in portraying the character that they portray. And you know, when I watch anime, I also, you know, the majority of the time I'm watching it in sub, but sometimes I do watch it in dub, especially if I'm doing something on the side and I'm playing it in the background. And like, let's say I'm rewatching, for example, I was rewatching Demon Slayer, and I was playing it in dub because I kind of knew it was happening, and I just wanted to hear it. While also, you know, I also like Zach Aguilar a lot. I think he's such a great voice actor, so it was kind of fun to listen to that as well in dub. There's this big war, right? And people get so angry, especially when I'm playing Genshin Impact in dub, or when I'm playing a video game in dub. When I say, oh, I watched this anime in sub, and people are just so adamant that I should watch and I should enjoy things the way that they enjoy it. At the end of the day, my boys, I think it's important to enjoy things the way that you want to enjoy it. You know, whether if you're watching a sub anime, or if you're watching a dub anime, at the end of the day, it's your experience that is important, not the other people. One time I got someone telling me, because I think it was the reaction for 7 Deadly Sins, where someone was saying that I live in America and I speak English, so why am I watching the sub version of 7 Deadly Sins versus the English one? And even me watching Bleach, right? I was watching Bleach in Japanese. I was watching it in sub instead of the English dub, and people were so adamant that I watch it in dub, but I wanted to watch it in sub. Is that so wrong? It's so crazy. I mean, I think how we enjoy things is very much up to you. Like, I've never gotten mad at someone for watching a dub anime or a sub anime or playing video games in a different language than they thought, than how I enjoyed it. I mean, as long as I feel like they're enjoying the game, then they're enjoying it. Another game that I really like, Persona 5. I was playing it in dub, and I think the dub voice actors do such a phenomenal job, but people are so mad that I was doing it in dub. The dub versus sub war will never end. It'll never end, especially when it comes to anime fans, especially when it comes to weebs in particular. As a weeb myself, I don't think I'm a full weeb, a full weeaboo, because the original definition of weeaboo is something along the lines of someone who thinks the Japanese culture is the stand true best culture, and that you wish that you were Japanese or that you were of the Asian culture. People say I don't count as a weeb because I'm Asian, but I'm not Japanese. But at the same time, I don't mind my own personal culture. It's like a fusion of Asian and American at the same time. I was born and raised in LA. I mean, I obviously partake in a ton of Japanese like stuff. Everything in the back is almost Japanese, except the baking soda. Maybe the baking soda, the Eucerin, and the Supreme bag I have back there. That's probably the only non-Japanese thing behind me right now. Everything else, probably Japanese. I think people give so much shit to a lot of the English voice actors when I think they're doing such a great job. I mean, I've got to meet a lot of the Genshin Impact English voice actors, and I think they're so cool and amazing. And hopefully one day I'll be able to do some collabs with them when they're not busy. But for the most part, like, I've met so many amazing voice actors, English dubs. I have friends who are partaking in the English dub voice acting as well. And even then, a lot of the fans who watch the English dub versions are great. It's usually just the very strong weebs who just want you to watch it in Japanese in particular. I've only just had a handful typical of people to say, no, if you live in America, you should be watching the dub version. To be honest, guys, watch anime however you want to enjoy it. Even when it comes to like the whole pirating system, obviously everything I do is through streaming services. I do it legally, but some people don't have access to that and they have to watch it by other means. And I'm not telling you not to do that. If you gotta do that, then you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not going to stop you, nor am I going to judge you. Why do people judge me for paying for that shit? I mean, I do it that way because I did get in trouble by Shueisha and other companies for not doing things legitimately. I'm just taking the safe route, my boys. I learned that from Roger. He was like, you gotta play it safe. I just want people to just enjoy anime, enjoy video games, enjoy things however they want to enjoy it. I like playing Genshin Impact in dub because now that I've actually met these voice actors, even though I'm not like friends with them, I just feel like a better connection to the characters, you know? And even then, like, whatever I end up doing, whether if I'm playing a game or watching an anime, it's just like a coin toss for me. Maybe I'll play it in dub. Maybe I'll play it in sub. I just do whatever the fuck I want, and at the end of the day, I enjoy everything that I do. And if I don't enjoy it, I end up dropping it. But sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes it's just like I just don't have any time. Sub versus dub, which one do I prefer? It just honestly depends. Most of the time I am doing everything in sub, but sometimes I do things in dub and I like it, and I think people just gotta fucking chill. I wonder if people will hate me for this video.
You always hit me on my line.